Hello everybody, it's Amarachi. Welcome back to MSVC. Thank you guys for subscribing previously. And if you've not subscribed, please do well to hit the subscribe button, drop your comments and leave a like. Okay. Last time I actually said something, but I wanted to make it brief and short. But this time I want to just let us know about the life of Paul. The encounter Paul actually had with the Lord. I actually went through the book of Acts and I stumbled upon how it was that Paul, who was previously known as Saul, we all know the story of Saul. Saul was even a witness to the killing of Stephen, who was one of the apostles as of that time. And okay, as of that time, and we all know how it took part, and he was there when it actually happened, when Stephen was stoned to death. Now, one of Stephen's prayer actually was that God should forgive them because they did not know what they were doing. Now, I kind of looked into it and I was like, seriously, um, Stephen, even in this situation, had people of God in mind. Okay, now after that scenario where Saul was a witness. Now it happened to be that when Saul eventually went out in taking permits for the persecution of the Christians, as of that time on his way going, it happened to be that he had an encounter with the Lord. Now, what happened when Paul actually fell down? And he fell down from the horse, and after the Lord spoke to him, he caught up and he could not see. And I looked at it and I said, wow, why did the Lord have to make him not to see, even to that point of going to where he going to where the Lord directed him to go to and waiting. Now it, it took it took some time. Yeah, it took some time before God had to open his eyes again. Now what happened during that time? Why did God have to shut his eye? Why didn't he make it like others that other persons that just got to know the Lord and eventually they got devoted and they eventually started serving the Lord? One thing struck my mind that just as Saul was, he was very passionate. Like he was really, really into what he was doing. Just like each and every one of us. Just like each of us and every one of us is very, very into what we are doing with all our mind and what our strength. But there's something we don't eventually know that this thing we are doing, is it actually what we are supposed to be doing? Is it actually right? Just like Paul. Um, then he was still Saul, he was giving everything, his everything to persecution of the Christians, and to him it was his life, it was his school. That was what he wanted to really, really establish. Just like many of us are really into what we are doing now because that is what our heart is after. But that thing we are actually doing, is it the right thing to do? Is it the right thing? Is it what you are meant to be doing? There are so many things that we are doing that we are actually not supposed to be doing. Is it that thing you do right now with all of your mind? You're giving in your everything, you're giving in your best. Is that really what you are actually supposed to be doing? One thing I love Paul is that he was passionate. Very, very, when I mean passionate, he was really, 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 really into what he was doing. Now, what he was doing, was it the right thing? Is the issue what you are doing right now? Is it the right thing? I want you to take some time to sit and kind of find out what I've been doing, like what I'm giving my whole and my time into. Is it what I should be doing? Is it what I should be doing? Paul used all his mind and everything. At the end of the day, it turned out to be that that is not what he was meant to be doing. So I want you, where you are watching this video, I want you to take your time and just think and say, what I'm doing right now, is this what I'm meant to be doing? And we are going to see in my next video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please subscribe, drop your comments, what you think about this video, and give a like. Thank you so much.